The Bahamas and Barbados, and this is my last question, Bahamas and Barbados are the only countries in the Caribbean that continue to operate a currency exchange control regime. Do you think this system is outdated, given the modern global nature of trade and economics? And if so, what might be a reasonable replacement or transition from an economy with currency exchange controls?
I think currency exchange controls are outdated, and they will pass away. People can find more and more ways around them. One reason you have Bitcoin being so popular is it's a way to get around Chinese controls. Now, the Caribbean is too small to be driving the Bitcoin market, but Bitcoin is, among other factors, it's meaning the Chinese have to drop their controls. The Chinese know that. They have moved toward doing that slowly and gradually, and they will do it completely someday, most likely. The same will be true for the Caribbean.
You have mentioned in your speech that you're generally fairly positive about the future economic prospects of the Caribbean as a whole. Could you just elaborate on that?
I think tourism will rise in importance as income inequality goes up. Globalization will help the Caribbean as a place for medical tourism and also tourism more generally. Parts of the Caribbean which are financial centers, most notably Bahamas and Cayman, have a very bright future. Grand Cayman is bright already. It's not even talk about the future. I don't think everywhere in the Caribbean will do well, but I think Cuba will absolutely do better. They're really the most important country in the Caribbean, and they always have been in terms of population and influence. And you now see Haiti, which had been a basket case. It's growing in that 4 to 6% range. I think they can keep that up more or less indefinitely. So they will become more dynamic. If you have Cuba improving and Haiti being somewhat dynamic and turning itself around, those are big pluses for the Caribbean. It will change the entire dynamic of the region. It has a good chance of being seen as a hot and up-and-coming region. There's no guarantee of that. It won't affect every island. Am I saying every place will see that growth? Absolutely not. But I think we're in a situation where it is an undervalued region right now, and there's a lot of hidden dynamism, and not all of it looks so great with the fiscal problems in a number of Caribbean islands. But I am really pretty bullish, pretty positive about a lot of what's going on here.